The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're diving into Dubrovnik, Croatia, and wow, from the looks of it, you're not messing around.
Not at all.
You want the real deal.
Absolutely.
Not just, the typical tourist stuff. You want to uncover all the good stuff.
Yeah, the hidden gems, the things most people miss.
We were talking ancient history, that amazing Adriatic vibe, even a little Game of Thrones magic. Am I right?
You're speaking my language. Dubrovnik has it all, and then some. Honestly, it's one of those places that just captivates you, even before you get there.
Right. Just looking at pictures gets you dreaming. And speaking of pictures, those walls, Dubrovnik is famous for them. They're everywhere.
They're iconic.
What's the deal with those walls? What makes them so special?
Well, to really appreciate them, you got to go back in time, right?
Okay.
Imagine it's like the 10th century. Dubrovnik is this brand new city-state, but it's a bit of a rough neighborhood. They're surrounded by empires and constantly under threat.
Yeah, I bet. Not the safest place to be.
Exactly. So they start building these walls. But these aren't just any walls. These are serious walls.
Oh, I bet. How serious are we talking?
We're talking limestone. We're talking thick. I mean, some sections are 20 feet thick.
Whoa, 20 feet.
You could land a small plane on those things.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So these walls weren't messing around.
No way. They were a statement, a line in the sand. And you know what? They worked. They protected the city for centuries.
That's incredible. So all those centuries later, are they just ruins? Or can you still see them?
No, they're not ruins. These things are remarkably well preserved. And get this, you can walk on them.
Seriously?
Yeah. The entire perimeter, over a mile long. And the view. Stunning. 360-degree views of the city, the Adriatic Sea, everything.
Oh, man, I bet. Okay, hold on. We have to talk about the Adriatic. You know I'm a sucker for turquoise waters. And the pictures you sent?
Oh, yeah.
Breathtaking. Just breathtaking.
It's something else. Photos don't do it justice. That deep blue-green, almost luminous, and so clear you can see straight down to the bottom, like swimming in a gemstone.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so swimming in the Adriatic, what's the water like? Is it freezing?
No, it's perfect. Not too cold, not too warm, just right.
Perfect swimming temperature. Yeah. Gotcha. Now, you mentioned exploring islands.
Yes.
Tell me more about that. Any that really stand out?
Oh, for sure. Just a short hop from Dubrovnik, there's this island called Lokrum Island. Absolutely stunning. And it's got a really interesting history.
Oh, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Legend has it that Benedictine monks lived there way back when, but they were forced to leave. And when they left, they cursed the island.
Whoa, a monk curse. That's a new one.
Yeah, pretty dramatic, right? But curse or no curse, it's an incredible place. Lush vegetation, crystal clear water. There's even a saltwater lake in the middle of it. And here's the kicker. Peacocks.
Peacocks, like roaming around freely.
Just strutting their stuff. It's amazing.
Okay, that's it. I'm booking a flight. You've convinced me. Now, you mentioned something about Game of Thrones earlier.
Oh, yes.
And I got to be honest, I'm a bit of a fan. So tell me, what's the connection? What did they film in Dubrovnik?
Well, are you ready for this? Dubrovnik was the main filming location for King's Landing.
No way. Seriously. King's Landing?
King's Landing. Remember all those scenes, those sweeping shots with the red-tiled roofs, the massive walls, the fortresses overlooking the sea?
Oh, yeah. I remember those. Iconic.
That's Dubrovnik. They even filmed on those city walls we were talking about.
Wow. So those walls haven't just seen history. They've seen movie magic, too.
Exactly. It's wild to think about, right? Those stones have witnessed so much. From medieval battles to, well, fictional kings.
That's amazing. I have to ask, for you, what do you think? If you could go back in time and actually experience Dubrovnik in a certain era, when would it be? Walking those walls, it must be like stepping back in time.
It really is. And that's the beauty of Dubrovnik, isn't it? It's this amazing blend of past and present. The echoes of its medieval history are woven into the fabric of the city. You can practically feel the weight of history on those ancient stones. But then you turn a corner and you find a bustling cafe or a shop selling Game of Thrones souvenirs.
It's a good point. It's a blend of old and new, real and imagined.
Exactly. It makes you think, doesn't it? When you visit Dubrovnik, what will captivate you the most?
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.